What's up, my people? You're now tuned in to Me TV. Now, we're going to bring you all the stories about the stories that we need to bring you stories about. You feel me? So, that's what we going to do. Some stories might be good, some stories might be tragic, but hey man, that's how these stories go. I don't make it up.
After a deadly shooting in Orange Mound, Action News 5 was first to tell you about this last night at 10 o'clock. The shooting on Park Avenue, and tonight, Action News 5's Bria Bolden speaks with the victim's family and shares the very latest on the search for this shooter. Bria?
Yeah, well, Joe, family and friends of 48-year-old Anitra West describe her as a shiny light and a beautiful soul. She was on the job when she was killed last night.
It doesn't feel real, yet, because we hadn't been able to see her.
Lorenzo West's world will never be the same after the mother of his 12-year-old daughter and his high school sweetheart was killed.
I'm a better man because of her. And that's what will be missed the most, because everywhere she went, she impacted everybody.
Memphis police say Anitra West was shot while on the job at the Church's Chicken on Park Avenue in Orange Mound Monday. Police say this woman, who police have not named, drove through the drive-thru and her and West argue. Investigators say the woman then drove away. West walked outside to get some air, then witnesses heard gunshots. West died at the hospital. Her death is the 173rd homicide in Memphis this year.
People are making permanent decisions off of temporary situations.
Whoa, you already know I'm back with another one on Me TV 1.0. If you're new to the channel, hit that sub and show some love, man. And if you've been here, like and share. If you care, drop down in the comments and show me some love. If y'all want to support this channel, link to the Cash App is in the description. If not, hit the like button. Bang the like button, man. Bang the share button. You already know, man. I appreciate it. But look, today, we gonna take it out to Memphis, Tennessee, where we have a woman goes by the name of Anitra West, 42 years old, that did something that was really uncalled for, very much uncalled for. She decided to go to churches around 12 a.m., probably a little bit after, and of course, you know, it's only the drive-through, and at this time, she proceeded to get into with a woman goes by the name of, my bad people, the lady that you see in the picture right here is named Monica Williams. She is the suspect. The victim is named Anitra West. So I had the names kind of wrong, but this lady Monica Williams, she decided to go to the churches, and Anitra West was the manager, or she was the woman that took her order. And for some reason, an argument ensued, an argument took place. Now, let me pause right quick. My thing is, when you go to these restaurants, you see these women always have a goddamn attitude. They always got, I'm not saying this is the case in Anitra West situation, but if you working behind in a fast food register, these black women come in with an attitude, and also the black women that work there have an attitude. Not all of them. I'm not saying it's an all thing. This is very much situational, but it's the attitude of these women. It's the attitude. You always see the attitude of these women. We love black women, but we truly hate the attitude, and that's just the bottom line. So as she proceeds to get into it, two black women who are grandmothers and mothers. This Monica Williams is 48 years old and Anitra West is 51 years old. Now, I want to say this. I don't know exactly what happened in this whole entire situation, but I definitely know for a fact that these two women were too old to be in a situation like this. And just because you're the victim, and much respect and condolences to Miss Anitra West, but just because you're a victim doesn't make you innocent in the situation. Of course, she did not deserve this, but does that make you innocent because you're the victim? And what I say is no. But was this heinous? Oh yeah. Was this uncalled for? Oh yeah. Did she deserve this? Oh no. But you got to understand when to pick your battles, when to stand down. You are at work. ma'am, you're at work. So she got the advantage on you knowing where you at and where you're going to be at until this place closed. Now, being a 48-year-old woman in Monica Williams, she should have never even had the audacity to come back, much less having a weapon, much less having a gun. She's seen on pictures on her son. I'm talking about Monica Williams. She seen on her son page holding a big-ass Draco, a big-ass AK. Like, this 48-year-old woman was still on that type of time. And this is what I say, when you working at these fast food restaurants, sometimes you just gotta let them have it. And some women got it in their head that they gonna argue back no matter what. But if you made it this far, man, hit the like button, drop down and hit that subscribe too. I'm gonna let y'all watch a little bit more of the clip of the news clip, and then I'm gonna come back with some more commentary.
Temporary situations.
In April, interim Memphis Police Chief C.J. Davis said police are seeing more and more homicides stemming from arguments. Mental health specialist Brandy Flynn says conflict resolution is needed, especially early in life.
And we have to think about who's watching us. You know, your children, you know, your job, you know, your parents, you know, the people that really look up to you. We have to look at it. Is this situation really worth me losing all just because I got mad?
Orange Mound residents wrought by this tragedy. Residents like Reverend Reginald Turner want leaders to take a look at permitless carry. He believes it's the contributor to gun violence in Memphis.
They need to realize we have made a big mistake. I know there's big money, I know there's a lot of different things, but we got to look over making money. Life is more important than money.
West agrees. Now his daughter will grow up without her mother. Anitra's family and friends forever missing their sunshine.
I have optimism for my child because I know I'm going to do my part to pour life into her where she can see something different, you know, because this is not the way it's supposed to go.
So spokesperson with Church's Chicken tells me the restaurant will be closed over the next few days. They also tell us they are saddened by this tragedy. Police have found the vehicle the accused shooter was driving yesterday, but she is nowhere to be found tonight. Now, if you know anything about this investigation, or maybe you know the accused shooter or know who she is, make sure you reach out to Memphis Police or Crime Stoppers at 901-528-CASH. Reporting in studio tonight, Bria Bolden, Action News 5.
Now, according to Memphis Police, officers have responded to that specific Church's Chicken on Park Avenue 3 times this year, once in May for a vandalism call, another time for a credit card fraud case in June, and a third time for last night's killing.
If you made it this far, man, I appreciate it, man. Drop down, give me a like, give me a comment. Let me know how y'all feel about this story. But where I left off at is saying that some women just refuse. They just refuse to lose an argument, not understanding that when you win an argument, you don't win anything. You don't win anything. And in a situation like this where I'm the worker and I'm the most vulnerable one, knowing that I don't know where she stay at, because she could have easily just waited, or somebody could have easily just waited and eventually followed them home. So sometimes you gotta know the situation you're in. And nobody wouldn't think that this would happen, but you still got to be precautionary in 2024. Sometimes losing the argument is the best thing that could ever happen to you, because at the end of the day, you don't win anything from winning the argument. But this happens way too much. Black people amongst black people. Black people have no respect for each other. Point blank, period. That's just what it is. We watch so many things on TV. We saw so many things that down us to where it's easy for us to down each other without a blink of an eye, without a shadow of a doubt. I'm pretty sure if the woman was the opposite color of her, or a white woman to be more specific, this probably would have never even took place. Because, like I said, the white woman would have never argued back with her. Understanding that it's late night, we in Memphis. Nobody not about to argue with her. Get her chicken. Matter of fact, I'm going to give you some extra chicken so you could go on about your business, so you wouldn't be all, you know what I'm saying, obnoxious. Ain't no telling who was really wrong for us, the argument, but it went further than that. Once it went further than that, that was a wrap. Miss Monica Williams was wrong after that, because the situation didn't call for a gun to be pulled no matter what the situation is. This is grandmothers. But This is situational awareness that we gotta all be aware of. Whether you're a black man, whether you're a black woman, whether you're a white woman, it don't matter what color you is. You gotta have situational awareness, and this is something that Miss Anitra West lacked in that situation, lacked in that moment. And for the 48-year-old, why is you pulling guns on people like this? And see, what they not telling you is that Anitra West came outside of the restaurant. This was the only way she was able to be shot. The woman didn't wait for her to get off, right? She came outside of the restaurant for whatever reason. For whatever reason, she came outside of the restaurant, and that's definitely a no-no. Like I said before, just because you're the victim doesn't make you innocent. That just make the person that you dealt with willing to go a little bit farther than what you was willing to go. So this is what I say, man. Be aware, be polite, be kind, and be vigilant, man. Understand situational awareness, man. But drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all think, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all no longer. I'll be back with another one on Me TV 1.0. You heard me? And I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the likes. Bang that subscribe button. You already know. You heard?